Hey guys, Eric here. Coming up with another part, another iteration of this quad cart build. I have made some headway. I know it's been a while since I've gotten video updated, but it's just slow. A lot of trial and error, a lot of ripping apart, as before I'd mentioned. But in any event, here's what I've done so far. So I've got the brake caliper bracket just kind of tacked in place, and seems like it's going to work out pretty good. And then, as you can see, I got my new split sprocket installed, 40 size chain on this build. This section here was the basis of a lot of grief, but I think I finally got it to where it'll work out okay. But basically, my tensioner here, I don't have it hooked up yet, but basically decided to go after a jackshaft setup like I had mentioned last time. I had to use some spacers on this one to get everything lined up. Let's see here. Don't know if you can really see it in there, but spacer there. And anyway, so yeah, got all the spacing set up. The biggest thing was getting the motor mount completed. And for that, just basically took some dimensions, sketched it on this, and this was the basis of my motor mount. So I've kind of got this kind of adjustment, and I've got this kind of adjustment for it. And so looking at here, kind of see things worked out really well, and for a change got things lined up pretty good on the first attempt. So yeah, really happy with the way the motor mount has turned out so far. Again, everything's just kind of tacked in place. And then for the steering collar here, I've got some bolts that I decided to use instead of the set screws, and I got some grade 8 just to add a little bit more oomph to it. I'll probably end up trimming these down so they fit a little bit closer in and they don't look as funky. But anyway, this is extremely secure. There is absolutely no play. Without it being stiff, there's no play, but everything functions the way I expected it to. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I've done. I've got the header on order. I had to receive that tomorrow, they say, so I'll get that bolted up. Get my brake line run, which I've actually got right here. And then I make my own throttle cables. So as soon as I get the brake line hooked up and working, get the header installed, and get the throttle cable built, I should be ready to do a test run on this thing. At least that's what I'm shooting for right now. So yeah, that's about the latest on the build for this segment. I did buy a new Singer sewing machine, a heavy duty one. 4352 is what I believe the model number was. I'll have to double check that. But I do intend on making my own seats. It's just another part to this that I'm gonna have to teach myself. So I bought this carpet padding here. I think it's a 1/2 inch thick, and I'll just kind of layer it up. And then, let me see here. I'm gonna use this vinyl material, and then I'm going to make my own piping using this red vinyl material. And I think I'm using 1/8 inch piping, so we'll see how all that pans out. Everything's an adventure. I'm looking forward to learning how to do it, but there's definitely going to be a learning curve, I'm sure. All right, guys, that's pretty much about it for this segment. Appreciate you guys' interest and your notes. Keep them coming in. I just love hearing from you. And in the next couple of days, like I say, I should have the throttle cable hooked up, brake cable, and oh yeah, the header set up. So I should be able to do a test run, which I'm really looking forward to. Yep, that's about it for now, guys. Have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.